He practically punched that one out, but yeah, fantastic little first-time pass from Gilmore there. He saw the run of Alahakria down the side, and I think unfortunately Alahakria just really backed himself to try and get past his man there. I think the option was there of a first-time ball, and we had the runner in Mitchell sort of getting towards the penalty spot, and a ball could have been quite tempting in there, but not to be. Great defending, as you said, by the Maidstone centre-half. Maidenhead, sorry. It's going to happen a few times this afternoon.
It's a good job they're not in the same league anymore. Here's Barlow. Great ball for Beckwith now, who can stride forward. He's got options ahead of him. Uses Alarakia down the left. Is he going to go at his man again? Running at Cochrane this time. Cuts in field. Uses Beckwith, edge of the box. Didn't really sit nicely for a shot, so he's going to use Barlow instead. He's going to swing across into it. It's a great ball for Henderson. And he's into the back of the net. And Ian Henderson is there to notch his second goal in as many games for Dale. It was a great ball into the middle. And Henderson, as soon as he got into that space, you just knew he was going to hit the back of the net. And with 16 minutes on the clock, it's Maidenhead 0, Rochdale 1.
Yeah, and as you said, the ball built up down this left-hand side, and Alahakria put it inside for Beckwith. Beckwith he couldn't quite get that one under control. He wanted to do something more with it, but he found Barlow. Barlow got his head up, had a look in that box, saw a couple of people in there, and just floated a beautiful ball in there. It's just it's a dream for a striker to go and attack, and Hendo didn't actually get that much on it. He almost came off his shoulder, but you know, the man who's experienced as getting goals as he has, he'll get them in any part of his body, and it just drops over the line. Pat the bots really, and so Dale have got everybody back defending this one.
It's Reece Smith to put it into the middle. It's just kind of bounced off Ferdinand at the near post. It's going to work its way back to Smith, who swings a better ball into the middle. It's flicked away at the near post. I don't know if Carroll Mitchell got his head on that one. Petit now, edge of the box, goes for the strike. It's not a bad one. And it drifts over the bar in the end.
These do loop, so they're a bit easy to attack.
Right towards the penalty spot. Haviland does win his header against Liam Hogan, who threw everything at it, but it's right into the arms of Wallen.
The PA announcer was still on the virtues of that before the game.
Up in the air for Mitchell to win. Got something on it, which has played it into the path of Gilmore. Now Sam Beckwith to stride forward against his former team. Uses Alarakia, hugging the byline at the moment. Stands up Cochrane in front of him, cuts in onto his right to use Beckwith, who goes onto his unfavoured right foot. It's going to unleash one. It's a drilled effort, which Barlow can pick up. Nice feet from him after his box. He's still got it somehow on the edge of the area, and it's prodded away by Petit, who's helping out in a defensive position there.
Yeah, seems to have come out this half with perhaps a bit more of a lean towards giving these fouls. In the first half, very, very lenient on the physical battles that's going on between the defenders and the attackers.
Hogan thinks he's had a push in the back as his header just goes up in the air rather than away. Now Smith drops nicely for him, tries to get it over the top, and it's going to be a volley on the edge of the box, and it's a great goal. And it's Brendan Kiernan who's got it. Just hits it across right on the edge of the box as it dropped nicely for him. And he's there to get his first goal of the season and draw the home side level as Maidenhead 1, Rochdale 1. And now Reece Smith can just saunter forward for Maidenhead. He's looking lively, tries to play it around the corner for Adebayo Rolling. His touch is going to allow Lati Fairweather to get on goal, and it's a great block in there from Liam Hogan. Sam Waller was standing tall to that one. Lati Fairweather, hands on head, looks to the sky as he knows that was a huge chance to get them ahead. He's going to try and drop it into an area towards the back post, arm in the air. Drills it towards the back stick. Header by Clarima is a decent one and straight into the arms of Sam Waller. I think he was trying to head that one back across towards the back post, but didn't quite get it right, and easy for Waller in the end.
He's going to be tasked with making an impact on his debut.
Yeah, he was lively for Tamworth earlier on this season. Then he was loaned out to Scunthorpe, recalled by Tamworth a few days ago and allowed to go on loan here. As Adebayo Rolling gets the ball into the middle up towards Mitchell, just leaning back and unable to find the header as Clarima gets it away. East heads it back into a dangerous area. Headed away by de Havilland. He's going to find East again. Nice little touch to try and set up the shot. Back towards Barlow, who strikes it. It bobbles around and straight into the arms of Craig Ross, and it just didn't sit nicely at all in any of those. I thought it was going to sit for East after the touch. Wasn't able to do so. The same for Barlow, who drags his effort. Yeah. Trying to get forward. They work it the way they were going to anyway. Maidenhead were a lot more stretched there, and Dale has had to go backwards. Now Gilmore on the halfway line. Tries to use Ainde. Does so well to use his body again. Gets onto the loose ball. Now East.
He's nipping in, isn't he, Leon? He's getting the ball in very, very difficult
Barlow
situations.
Tries to thread it through to Adebayo Rolling, but it's cut out. But yeah, he's done well off the bench so far, Leon.
It's up to Dale now to create that impetus.
Mitchell trying to play it around the corner for Gilmore, just snuffed out. Works it to the left-hand side now. Good forward play. Beckwith now for Ayinde. Uses Beckwith again. Beckwith fired into Ryan East, who can drive towards the edge of the box, cuts it back for Aidan Barlow on the edge, wants to try and get a shot off but can't do so. Now Ayinde, again it's just not sitting for anyone, does take the strike now, it's towards the far corner, and Craig Ross is able to gather. I don't know if it took a little bit of a nick on its way through, took the pace off the ball.
As well, I mean, the power that he has in his possession, you know, those two centre-halves have been ran around a bit by Caro. And I think maybe this point in the game he could really make an impact.
Here's Gilmore, takes it down well, prods it for East. Good first time ball through to Barlow. Now back for Gilmore, edge of the box, plays it through to Leon Ayinde. He's inside the box, prods it towards goal. It's a great save from Craig Ross down low. Dale trying to keep it alive, and it's headed away by Sam Barrett. Front of the Dale bench, good little take from Leon Ayinde, but just can't smuggle it through three Maidenhead players, but tries to fight back on Sam Barrett here, and he's giving it away to Gilmore. Now East for Rodney. Mitchell's got a little bit of space. If Rodney can play the pass right, gets it forward towards him, but just forced him backwards, gets it onto his left foot, and his curling effort is trickled towards Craig Ross. A little high five between the two for the link up, but that one's not going to trouble the former Woking goalkeeper. Dale ending this second half on top. Here's East, great feet to spin away, gets onto the edge of the box now. He's looking for a shooting opportunity. He's going to work it out to the left hand side for Ayinde, bobbles towards him. Ayinde, right foot now for Beckwith, cuts in onto his right. Prods it to Adupoku, edge of the box for Gilmore, strikes right across it, and he's way over the bar.